What's up everyone, my name is Alex Kouras and welcome back to another self-haircut tutorial. This one's dedicated for all of you guys out there that are beginner self-haircutters. You're brand new to the game. You've just figured out that it's even possible to cut your own hair. So today I'm going to try and simplify today's haircut by just doing a half guard beginner shadow fade. Now there will be a few more intermediate to advanced techniques throughout this self-haircut, but because we're starting off with the guard and we're not putting in the first guideline, using something like the trimmers or the no guard lever closed, it's going to be a much more simplified self haircut, which is definitely what you're looking for as a beginner. So with all that being said, let's jump right into this half guard beginner shadow fade. So to get started with the self haircut, I'm going to be using the half guard. Lever is open and I'm going to be going up slightly above the top of my ear right in here, going straight back with a somewhat of a dip toward the back of my head. So now for the second guideline, I'm going to be using the number 1 guard, lever open, and I'm going to be going up about ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch for the second guideline, going all the way around my head. So now doing the same exact thing with the number 2 guard, lever open, going up again about ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch for this next guideline. And so now for the final guideline, I'm going to be using the number 3 guard, lever open, and I'm just going to be going up, I'm going to be going up 90 degrees straight up off my head, and any hair that falls into the clipper is just going to get cut. The reason why I'm going up 90 degrees is so that I can shape the haircut the way that I want it to be shaped. I'm not digging into the curvature of my head, I'm going up 90 degrees. So now because the guideline where I put the half lever open and the one lever open isn't too noticeable, I'm just gonna go back to the half lever open and I'm just gonna flick out where the hard line is. Start from underneath the line, flick up into it. Beautiful. So now to get rid of the second hard line, which is way more profound than the first hard line, I'm going to be using the 1.5 guard lever open, and then after that I'm going to close the lever completely. So I'm going to go lever open about 3/4 up the guideline, and then I'm going to close the lever after that and just hit right at where the hard line is. So let's go in now, close the lever completely. So now I'm going to be going in with my thinning shear over comb, and I'm just going to be blending in the faded portion with the clippers on the sides to the longer portion on top right here by my part line. Before we continue with the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, Self Haircut University. My goal with SHU is to help you fast track your hair cutting education. Whether for self haircuts or cutting other people's hair, SHU covers both options. So that means less mistakes, faster results, and thousands saved every single year for the rest of your life. Now, within 72 hours of joining, I'll personally be hosting a new member group coaching call to help you get started on the right track, as well as answer any upfront questions that you might have. With over 14 years of self-haircut experience, 120 plus lectures, weekly group coaching calls, live streamed self-haircut tutorials, 24 24 to 48-hour feedback, and even one-on-one coaching calls with me directly, there's no better person with more passion than myself to teach you how to cut your own hair. Click on the first link in the description to start today. Thank you, Self Haircut University, for sponsoring this video. Now, the self haircut is pretty much complete, but I do want to go back and do some detail work just to add the finishing touches. So I've got my thinning shears on me right now, and I'm holding them in reverse, right? This is the normal way, this is reverse, and I'm just gonna guide any spot that I think I can touch because I see like some bulkiness in the hard line. I'm gonna use the thinning shears like this and just blend them in a little bit better. So now with the trimmer, I'm just going to be going in and giving myself a clean lineup, going around my temple and my C cup, around the beard, trimming underneath the beard, going around my ear, and doing the back of my neck as well. All right, everyone, so that was the half guard beginner shadow fade self haircut. Most of you guys don't know this, but I used to give myself haircuts just like this. Literally from the time I was like maybe 15 to about 20 years old, it was strictly like shadow fade-esque haircuts using the half guard or the one guard as the first guideline that I put in on my haircut. So this is a very common haircut that I used to give myself, and it feels really nice and kind of nostalgic to have this exact haircut just like I used to growing up. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's self haircut. If you did, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and also let me know what type of self haircut you'd like to see me do next on my channel. But if you did like this video, make sure you leave a like and share with a friend. Also, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below, as well as click on the post notifications as well, to never miss a brand new self haircut tutorial. And if you're interested in any of the tools that I use in all of my self haircuts, use the first link in the description down below to check out all of the tools, as well as Self Haircut University, which is my self haircut program, which is specifically aimed at helping you in much more detail than I provide here on YouTube and on social media. So I know I might come across as this kind of goofy self haircutting personality guy on the internet, but behind the camera, when the cameras are all turned off, I'm a much more serious and down-to-earth person, and I think my teaching style would definitely benefit you guys in many ways. Really quick, I'm also doing a little bit of a revamp with Self Haircut University, so all of the lectures are going to be brand new and exclusive only to SHU as of March, April of this year. So definitely stay tuned for that big update. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's self haircut video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!